She's 11. Her name's Hope.
She smiles and is like, you ain't got no one younger than we do.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you introduce me?
She, like, looks to Spectre and, like, he gives, like, a slight nod and is like, Mouse, why don't you come out here, honey? And you see a little 5-year-old girl just, like, walk out slowly out of the room, like, peek out, and then, like, run back in. And then you can't really see who, but you hear, like, people, like, pushing her out, like, shooing her out of the room. And then she just, like, runs over and, like, grabs onto, like, Kit's leg and just, like, stays there.
Yeah, like, I kneel down to make myself smaller and, like, less intimidating. And,
Hides behind Kit.
I give, like, a little wave and a big smile, and I say, "Hi, I'm Leone. What's your name?"
Mouse.
And how old are you, Mouse?
She, like, holds out her fingers and, like, first she puts up 4, and then she's like, no, 5. And then, like, holds up 5.
Yeah, I give, like, a big, big grin, and, I kind of look up at them, and I say, you know, people like you, and especially her, you guys are the future. You guys are important, and I want to make sure that you make it, okay? That's why I'm offering you a place back at the tower. It's still your choice if you want to come, but we'll keep you safe there. Everyone there is open to have you.
Right. The children are our future.
The children are our
Would you
future.
like some candy, you creepy old man?
Sorry,
I'm in my, like, 30s.
No, my Twitch chat is just fucking with me.
Hold on,
Sorry.
I gotta look. They're probably making fun of me, too. Oh, yep.
Thanks, Tycho, thanks.
I'm thinking of the children, Tycho. That's why I'm here.
No.
The children.
And then Kit, like, reaches down to, like, pick up Mouse and, like, it's like, what do you think, honey? Think we should go with them, or do you want to stay here? She's like, are the rest gonna come with us? And Kit's like, yeah, I imagine so.
I kind of, like, cock my head and I ask, the rest?
Spectre just shrugs and is like, why don't y'all come out here? No use hiding any longer. And, like,
Yes!
Yes.
My
these
gang.
Are my people.
These are my people. This is my second advancement.
and then, like, a young boy runs
Yeah,
out. Looks to be a little bit older than looks to be a little bit older than Hope, and he runs out and, like, with, like, a knife and, like, battle cries straight for you, Leon.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
I like, stick my arm out and catch his head and, like, hold him away. And then, like,
He, like, tries to slash at you, but his arm isn't long enough. He's like, and then Spectre's like, hey, stop it, and, like, slaps him on the back of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that, and, like, snatches the knife from him. He's like, hey, that's mine.
I pat his head and I look to Spectre and I say, I mean, at least he's got tenacity. You know, you remind me of someone.
And then you look up and you see a girl younger than Kit, about 13, 14, and she's carrying, like, what looks like to be, like, a little toddler, and comes out of the room. They stand towards the back of the group. The girl's just eyeing you.
You guys must do well for yourself to be able to take care of all of you out here. And second of all, I don't know if I've ever seen it's a large of a group of young people. Like, I'm considered young in the city, and you guys are, like, almost half my age.
We're the survivors, Kit says. We escaped when the others couldn't. Stribals are brutal. Don't like our type.
I kind of nod.
But we can get away.
Yeah.
We manage. Some of us don't make it. Some of us do. We do our best.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to hide from them anymore if you come with me. Probably not
I'm
now.
more worried about the new ones. Who's going to go out and rescue them if we aren't here?
Where did the new ones come from? I might be able to go. Take
The
longer
tribals.
trips.
They find kids, they find wanderers, they have their own. That's where he came from, and she like gestures to the toddler Isla's holding, or the teenage girl's holding, and he's like, if it weren't for us, that boy would have been sacrificed the night he was born.
You know, the city likes kids. I know you don't want to be distributed away from each other, which is why I want to sneak you back. But I might be able to talk to some of the leaders and tell them about that and convince them to start sending people out to find the kids.
Kit just nods slowly and she's like, I just want these kids to be safe.
I nod. I recommend you don't come back with me now, because the way I came here, we have to go through security, and I don't know that there's a way I could hide you, but I'm going to come back in a way that I can hide you and get you back without anybody, trying to split you up.
Spectre's like, Spectre says, how do we know you're not going to just tell the tribals where we are? Sell us for some scrap. I don't know. They want us dead, and now you know where we are.
Tribals want me dead too. 12 of them charged me and my friend when we came. Me and my friends, I should say. 2 of them went back, one of them's waiting outside. But he's not going to hurt you as long as we're all friendly here.
If you say so, but
Look,
we can't spend much time out here.
I know.
We got to move on. The tribals are starting to lock down on our location. We need to move within the week. We've been here too long because of the flood.
I'll be back. I'm going to try and come back tomorrow if I can, before the next council meeting. I'll see what I can do.
He gives you a nod and is like,
If I don't come back in time, just move on. I understand.
okay then. We'll be waiting for you.
So yeah, I'm going to kind of nod to them all, walk out the door and pick up my stuff and yell, and look back in, and I say, before I go, do you want to meet my friend or just wait till later?
Spectre shrugs.
Look, he's older than me and he likes kids even more. Well, I don't know if he likes kids more. We both like kids a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna call him up, okay?
Doesn't sound weird at all.
Well, kids are kind of sparse. Not trying to be weird. Anyway,
You are. You're so
I am.
weird.
I'm very weird.
You're the weirdest.
So yeah, I'm gonna go out on the porch and yell, Earl, there's something you gotta see up here, but it might be best if you don't carry weapons that are gonna scare people.
So Earl just ignores that and just climbs up the ladder anyway. He's got his gun on his back. He hasn't drowned or anything, but
Yeah.
yeah, he basically climbs up and did they shut the door when Leon went in, or is it open now?
The door is just open.
All right.
And everybody's standing in the living room.
So yeah, I wave my hand in when Earl gets up there, and I say, Spectre, that's Kit, that's Mouse, and I introduce them all.
And then you realize you don't know 2 of their names.
Yeah,
I don't know if that matters to you.
I introduce the ones I know.
Okay. And the Spectre, sees you come in, with a big scary gun and, pulls the shotgun up again to be aiming at you.
Easy now. Easy. If I wanted to hurt you, I could have shot you from a mile away.
Kid takes a step in front of all the younger kids, and Spectre doesn't move. Still has his gun, even with you.
Mm-hmm. Let's just be cool. relax.
I'll relax when you and that big gun of yours are out of my house.
Okay. So, like, he steps, like, back outside and just, like, is looking in through the open door.
He, like, cocks his weapon. He's like, none of this bullshit.
I say, Spectre, this is the guy who, if you come with me, is one of our protectors, as it were. That's why he's got the big scary guns.
This guy don't look safe to me. I don't know if I trust him around the kids.
I looked at Earl.
Earl shrugs. I don't know what. Is it the bones?
It's probably the
You
bones.
look like
you look
one of them,
way.
and you're gonna scare the kids. And if you like look and you see like kids like holding Mouse who's like crying. You look like one of them. They don't. You're gonna scare the kids. Just go.
I turn to Earl and I say, tribals don't take too kindly, and kind of look like one with your armor.
Fucking stupid youngsters. Climb down. It's like, I mean, if they're gonna be at the tower, they're gonna see a lot of me.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm like kind of talking low, like I'm trying to get them to come because that's a lot of kids. But we're gonna have
That
to.
sounds so horrible.
I know. It sounds horrible out of context,
It does.
but we gotta find a way to get them in without the city knowing.
I mean, we're just playing Daycare World.
Pretty much. Kids are important, guys.
That's right. The children are our future.
You like the cheesy line?
So fucking cheesy.
You guys have been very interested in the whole kid dilemma, and I'm just feeding it.
Yep.
I have other things to feed you too, but you guys don't seem to care. So
Look, I'm gonna get them there, but we're gonna have to think of something so that Foster doesn't take them.
Yeah. You'll figure something out.
Yeah, I guess
And
I
if
will.
you don't, well, I'll just put a bullet between Foster's eyes.
Well, I guess there are two ways we can do this.
I'm hoping
then.
it doesn't come to that.
I nod. I'll try and think of something. They might move soon, so we're gonna have to think of something fast. But we're running out of daylight, and we might want to head back now.
Yeah.
I kind of shout up to the hut. I'll be back as soon as I can, whenever I have something safe planned out, and then turn around to start walking back towards the city.
okay, cool. Let's cut over to Sutter. Sutter, what are you doing over at Wisher's house?
It depends on what time it is. Last we kind of saw, we had all agreed to have a nice dinner and stuff together and just kind of enjoy the evening.
I think it's around dinner time now. Like you're probably getting set up, setting table, and all that stuff.
Alright, that is probably what we're doing.
You have anything specific you want to do while you're over there?
No, not at dinner time.
Okay, after dinner, do you have anything specific you want to do?
Yeah. I think me and I'm going to talk to her, and it's gotten late, and we've been reading, and probably been showing Hope various books and stuff like that, because they're, I don't know, you've always described Wisher as reading, so now I'm picturing her as with one of the bigger libraries in the city.
Yeah, definitely.